ahead and try and deny this tower off and at least get the gold away from LGD. They pop the Moonlight Shadow.
Ice is
they
nice.
look to go on this Morphling. In fact, Avalanche Toss is there to start off, and the arrow, but no, it's not going to make it
Into
in
the
time.
breach.
They're still going to continue chasing. Swap is going to be there onto Ollie, and he might die in the park. But you got your Morphling out of there. And you look at that top lane, the tier 3 was being forced in by Fly.
Yeah, it's still a stronger trade for IG. They're just taking control on a part of the map where LGD really needs to be able to play. They want to be able to farm their own jungle side, and they just can't. So they're forced to play here on the bot area, and it's really not too safe.
I
You
move.
have decent wards here, but it's very far from any of your own TP points, and that does mean you
Agreed.
have to constantly stay clumped up
He's
to bot
he's
jungle.
here now.
Continue trying onto Emo. Arrow is actually going to land
I
very
thought
nicely
as
onto
much.
that Phoenix, so that should be Karkar dead, but now Emo going after Somnus. Almost gets the kill, but Emo is
Swiftly.
falling very, very low. That Crimson Guard keeping Somnus alive. Tree throw will not be enough. Emo, he is still going for this. And here comes Fly on that Lycan, but Somnus, he does blink away. But Old 11 may not be so lucky. Makes the TP play,
Faster.
but Emo will cancel it.
30 seconds to go.
Bro,
So
where's my
even
war
then, like,
mid?
you got
Let's
the possible
go.
Phoenix, but you lose the position 3 Venge. And all the while, there is still a lot of farm being
Indeed.
built up on the side of IG.
The Aegis was popped with a flare.
Forward.
X-Nova again. On point. you can't shuffle your
Fangs of
HP
ice.
like that, you know. It's happened too many times. Well, once. It's happened once.
The game is on.
Enough to put you on edge.
Down you go.
But where did
Really
It's all
disciplined
fun
with
and
this.
games until
Where's the
someone's
base?
frozen
At the
solid.
base.
You wouldn't really expect it though, would you?
I'll
Like,
not
I'm
argue.
in my base now, they shouldn't have any vision. And X-Nova's just
Yeah.
casually going to throw a rocket flare out and see if he
Here
gets
I come.
lucky. And, he does. I guess you don't know until you try, so good on
Yes.
you, X-Nova.
Yeah,
That'll-
and that's a pretty big win for LGD. Like, that makes it a bit harder for Emo
On.
to be up in front. They should temper out any high ground attempt until they start taking those other
Ice,
towers.
take you.
So it's just time to farm up now on the side of IG. They're looking to go for BKB
To battle.
onto JT. That's going to help them maintain forward presence and
Last,
On.
they did catch out X-Nova. He's just going to hook shot away though, and just the immediate TP play.
Here's ice in your eye.
Denying any form of kills there for IG. But
Swiftly.
IG are definitely still just in control of this game at the moment. You're still waiting on so much farm from this Drow before she becomes a real
Down.
powerhouse. But perhaps once that Eye of Scardy's up, you might have enough to do more.
Let's go.
That Eye of Scardy will be a direct counter to the strength morph of
Denied.
that Morphling.
Into the
Be
breach.
a big issue here for Emo.
yeah, it's going to mitigate a lot of that durability you're getting from the morph.
My
So
eyes
they have to
spikes.
be worried about JT. He's going to be feeling very confident with that 10-second storage on a BKB. He's standing in front of the second case. They do smoke
Here I
up.
come.
They do. They're going to loop around through that triangle, but FY will break the smoke of JT. LGD are very well aware that something is wrong here.
The ice wolves bite.
Now Ollie is going to jump in with the Dream Call on FY. Yules is going to be there as well, and he's definitely going to die.
I
It's not
thought as
there.
much.
But it will allow the rest of his team to just get out of there.
I move.
Shouldn't really be enough for IG to feel confident to go after that tier 2 mid yet. They might just want to hold back a bit longer, or maybe not. He's still moving his way there. But LGD somewhat set up to try and fight. Still Fly is going to scout out the back lines and does get Old 11. And Old 11 is just surrounded by units. Chalice going to throw the Gust out, but it may not be enough. Do they have any
I'll
form of
freeze you
damage
back.
on this Drow? Fly. He takes nothing. Now X-Nova hook shots in. On the Lycan. Fly just going to run out of there. Egg was committed. X-Nova will be able to run out of the egg range. And FY is back up.
Indeed.
They're not quite able to punish, but they do get everyone else successful.
It's a
I feel
decent
colder
movement from LGD,
already.
and while all that's happening,
Down.
the creep wave bot is naturally shoving in with a siege creep. So there's some decent chip on that tier 3,
Forward.
and it's LGD's turn to smoke up and counterplay.
See if they can find anybody. In fact, JT's going to run straight into them.
I'll not argue.
They have plenty of control for the DK. It's a very valuable pickup for the side
Agreed.
of LGD. That actually evens out the work. It was just about 3 KP by IG. Not so much anymore.
Can't feel
Somnus is
a
really
thing.
focused on farming for quite a bit now. Does have the BKB up with the Echo Saber. There's a lot more to be afraid about here if you're IG. Old 11 just gonna go in straight onto Karko with Somnus jumping in with the avalanche
Nothing
toss.
like a little
They get
cooldown.
one. Now Ollie falling very low and Emo. Waveform out of there.
Yes.
Somnus pops the BKB. He wants to dive for this. But he thinks better of it.
Faster.
They'll get the tier 2 mid tower and suddenly LGD could possibly be knocking on the high ground towers. They won't push it too
Ooh,
far. They're gonna
fasty.
back off.
Yeah, that's the smarter play for them. You know, they're not too
Double
far ahead.
damage.
There is still a big chance.
Can I get help
for,
mid?
IG
Into the
to find
breach.
control in those fights. They've got the egg up in 9 seconds. They've got the dream pile up in half a minute.
I thought
There's
as
so
much.
much more control IG has in the high ground than LGD.
That's not
Need
kind
someone
of-
here or I'm not gonna be able to do anything now.
Fly,
Here I
same
come.
thing on his liking, trying to work towards that AC. Once that's up, you can kind of cop a little
Indeed.
bit more of the damage that LGD
just don't care? Okay.
And try to get a little bit more out from your own
I'll
heroes.
not
A
argue.
Big timer here for IG will be that.
Not yet.
Black Dragon is going to be important for
Forward.
further
Dude,
aggression
5 minutes you
and
haven't
even
gone
push
big as a
on
speed
that
breaker
defense.
once, dude. You're
Probably just going to want to wait that out, although
Yes.
Yeah, Somnus is in trouble. Will be chased down by Fly. JT comes in now with the Dragon Tail. The
Agreed.
BKB was up. Somnus
This'll
is
come
trying to
in
make a run for it. He does not have
He's
a
almost
TP,
dead.
however.
I can get no help.
My
Night
heart.
Shadow not going to protect him either. They have the Necro 3
I'm
up.
polite and
That'll be a
efficient.
huge kill coming out for IG.
yeah, that was a 9
What can
second
you usually
charge.
do? You
It's
come
going to
here
run away
after
as well.
5 minutes and the
And
only thing you do is
gives
take my
IG
kill.
Really good board position. Off the target
Once
force,
burned,
a high ground
ice
issue.
shot.
Looks like they're just going to play it cautiously as well.
Attack.
Slowly maintain control in that jungle. Just clear out the camps and wait for those key item pickups first.
IG gonna go on to FY. Alright, JT doesn't want to go for the stun. He'll just leave him be. They do have Fly currently just focusing on defending that bottom tier 3 tower, so it looks
I
like they're not
move.
quite interested in going for it. Inside. However, Fly will actually lose his courier.
Let's go.
It's a pretty big loss as he was very close to having the well, so just delaying that item pickup for our
That
that IG maybe play a bit more cautiously.
Let's
for
go.
a longer period. Seeing JT save up for the Ags himself, and you look at Emo, he's saving up for his own
All right,
stuff.
carry on.
I got you.
Saying that LGD also is so, a bit of a back and forth there. He maintains control over Rogue.
Yes.
And when that's up in a minute, that's going to be where both LGD and IG should look to surprise him.
That's quite a
The ice will bite. On.
And apparently Old 11 has a full MKB up now on that bench. I mean, this
Your
man has
top
been targeted
tower's in
non-stop.
trouble.
He's now up at that MKB. They're going to smoke up. And there's going to be a counter smoke from IG straight
Indeed.
away. Straight into each other with the Moonlight. It was a bit too late still. Hook shot, not going to land either.
My
but
eyes
Somnus
fight
does
speed.
get Ollie. He'll buy back on the puck. Now X-Nova does fall low and goes down to Fly. And
Down
IG, they're
you
just chasing
go.
Somnus down. Both sides having buybacks coming out. And,
Forward.
well, IG look like they're done, but Somnus is not. He jumps in onto Fly, does get the Lycan. Nice dream call out from Ollie. They
I'll
can
not
try and
argue.
turn here in Emo. He does blow up FY, but there goes Karthon the Phoenix. Now Chalice falling
Invisibility.
very, very low, but X-Nova
Oh.
will save the day with the
I
comms
move.
pushback. And now JT, he's been picked off as well. Ollie trying to finish off Chalice, does get the kill, but this will be a dieback on the
Faster.
puck. And Somnus will get a triple.
Your
like
mid
that.
tower ain't doing too
Here I
well.
come.
Pull ahead.
Just
with a
hang on
7-2
tight.
lead. They did have to create a bigger drought for that. But they
Swiftly.
managed to win out in
Your
the
mid
end. They
tower
used
needs a
buyback.
little help.
Found the dieback on that buff.
Agreed.
Still have damage for level 11.
Your
Got a
mid
lot of
tower's
damage
coming
on Somnus.
apart.
Here's
Get the
ice
chip
in
rate
your
to
eye.
3-3.
What?
Not yet.
With this time, he's
I thought
holding a
as much.
hyperstone. He doesn't attack that slow, especially once that Echo Saber is back up.
Into the breach.
Well, how the tables turn so quick.
Hate to be your mid
About
tower
10
right
minutes
about
ago, I would
now.
have said IG are just way too far ahead. Just based off their draft as well, but not quite.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a
LGD are
bind.
looking really good now.
No breaking down the radiant structures like
Taking one out of
this.
that last fight, force more buybacks. Once
Forward.
you have Chalice back up, you can worship it. You've got a nice forward board in that triangle. Get control of that objective, and that's going to be a very important one for both sides. IG, they can't allow that Roche to go for free. But LGD, they're going to make
Swiftly.
it really hard to step in there once they are ready to commit.
I
Your
move.
mid tower needs a little help.
Some kind of game plan now.
Aren't you nice?
You have that AC now completed up on the
I
right
thought
side.
as much.
Only a Moonlight Shadow popped here from the side of the LGD, and they
I'll
go
freeze
for
you
a
fast.
rather Roshan play. It's indeed walks
Yes.
out.
Dire structures looking fortified.
Let's have the silver edge up now on the ground.
Let's go.
Scattered out by that rocket flare.
I'm not
Both teams
ready.
are very scared of that Roshan being up. It's
Agreed.
just a matter of the advantage that team fight.
Battle.
LGD, they say screw the Moonlight Shadow.
I'll not argue.
Rocket flare again.
Yedia's courier took a trip to the old family farm.
Indeed.
JT. Smoke's not being broken, but now it is. They go straight on
Into
to
the
Ollie.
breach.
Your mid tower ain't
Now
doing too
JT
well.
being slowed up, and that is a lot of damage up from
Here I
Chalice.
come.
The swap in as well from old 11. And, someone didn't communicate to X-Nova even hooking in.
I'll not argue.
It's still worthwhile in the end.
This'll
They're
come in
trying to find
handy.
more stragglers. Emo?
Yeah, he's been caught out. He's got that BKB
Forward.
to save him, but the physical damage that's being pumped out here from LGD is just so high.
I move.
You'll be able to waveform out of there, but now the Roshan is almost guaranteed to
I
go to
thought
the
as
LGD.
much.
Yeah, and they can try for a
Illusion.
Phoenix play with Kaka. They are still around the area, but
Swifter.
safe for Fly alone. We're gonna need some backup here if they're gonna contest.
X-Nova's going to scout out the high ground. Fly going to pop the
Agreed.
wolf form and we'll just run away. Somos will clear out all the units. While that's happening, Chalice will just
Fast.
surely take the
I'm
Roshan.
under attack.
Somos will come in and give them a hand now on that side.
Your
Let's
top
go.
tower's getting all banged up.
And at this point, you're at that point now with that
Bang.
crowd. Oh,
Still the cheese.
nice Ollie.
Here I come.
Left it hanging. They were swapping around items. I think for a while, Chalice did grab it, place it back down. So that's an
Indeed.
objective that IG kind of salvaged out. That's going to be really useful on, say, Emo. That's not actually something. That's a pretty big kill for IG.
Emo almost ends up killing himself there with that blade mail. Hook shot from X-Nova. But the Ancients were in the way. The LGD, they'll just continue trying to control off this map.
Still got a massive farm now. Why?
There's a TP,
Into the
but does he
breach.
see him? No, not in time.
Hate to be your mid
They know
tower
he's
right
there-
about now.
He was there somewhere, but they know he's gone now.
Venge, because
They
she's a
still
lot
get all
easier
his
to
Not
catch.
ready.
Your mid tower's coming apart.
Those things when you have
Let's just say things are getting a little
focus on summons.
uncomfortable.
You don't manage the amount of bleeding a lot of
Yes.
in that 16k pumping up top. Look to take that here to the top and take the last piece of outer control away from IG.
Here I
He's
come.
going to be here to defend either. So LGD will be able to take this
Plane.
free.
Yes.
They'll go in and start securing some tier 4 items for themselves. That's exactly what IG are
Forward.
doing as well. They just smoked all the way to that die side triangle and just trying to avoid
I thought as
much. Up and hope that they get lucky. But now you've got to defend this high ground.
Let's go.
They know how far ahead they are.
I'll not argue.
Tier 3 just doesn't pass up at all. They're going to jump in. JT with the stun out
Indeed.
onto Chalice, but he's alright for now. The Dream Coil was there as well, but it doesn't really do too much.
Agreed.
In LGD,
On.
alright, we turn back around. You didn't really lose anything. Ooh, stun again.
Faster.
JT, BKB's up, Emo jumps in. They all jump in. All the BKBs are out. Nobody's dead
Swiftly.
quite yet, but the chase is on after that fly like, and they do get the kill at the cost of X-Nova's Clockwork. Another
Nice.
great trade
Take
for
you.
LGD. And while you have a buyback available for Flyfly, I don't believe there's much of a point in committing it, because he doesn't really
I
have the
move.
move for it.
No, you just can't stand up and fight without it.
Almost going straight
The
up.
other fellow's gonna take that top tower.
Timo jumping in, he gets broken, and now JT does end up going down. Timo moving forward. The buybacks are flying out now from the side of IG, but are they going to be enough? Old 11 may go down. Emo with the chase. The team as well. They are going to be able to take down.
the wrong button.
They'll probably get the
Fucked up so
hero
bad.
because nobody's
Give it-
stuck
give it
around,
to
but
him,
he's
give
going to
it to him.
BKB TP out and he will not make it. He was rather close.
The
Not
Radiant's
close enough.
courier didn't make it.
So the buybacks do end up
Yeah,
paying off.
should not be like sitting on
They
our
still
tower.
lost the mini barracks up in that top
It just
lane.
keeps getting
Got
better.
a couple kills out of it. It's not too bad.
It's not time yet.
It's still pretty worthwhile. They hold on to the range rat.
Into
so
the breach.
The lane's not going to be shoved in as hard, although it's still a pretty big objective to lose. And LGD, they maintain that 21k lead. IG, they set their sights down mid. They can melt that tower pretty
To
quickly.
battle.
Just find a trade for themselves.
They should be able to. At least.
Agreed.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Try and
Yes.
That's exactly what IG intends to do now.
Let's go.
Right, he's going to be popped from FY. It's all about delaying this, but JT gets tossed back into
Forward.
the tier 4s and the cogs around from X-Nova to JT.
This
Well, he
one's
does get out
all
of there.
mine.
But the chase is on.
Nice,
FY
take
does end
you.
up killing off Kaka. Now JT also goes down to this Mirana. In fact,
I'm not
FY is
ready.
not done. He gets the Yules off on Ori.
I'll not
That puck
argue.
is gone. They call it. They say GG. They had a great start to the game, but
Faster.
LGD, they just kept their composure and eventually brought it back.
They LGD.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
Great patience to hold out against the fight.
I will rip you apart.
They took the game long enough. They had all the answers up against the lineup of IG and IG. It was really
I
down
thought
to a
as
couple
much.
of bad trades. They needed to wait out for the Ags and JT. That was really necessary.
Here I come.
For the DK to get that second presence in this late game, and just never managed to
I move.
That, of course, we are going to be going to this very, very soon. MLP Dota will expire. Should be about 10 minutes roughly for that second
Into the
game.
breach.
Very, very soon.
What you all going out to the river to wash the blood from the cross?
Agreed. I felt that. Swiftly. Here I come.
You didn't see that coming.
I'll not argue.
The other fella's lost a mid tower.
Forward. I move. Into Into the breach! Battle! On!
Regeneration.
Oh, my bad.
Let's go!
Welcome to the secret shop.
Faster! I thought as much. Yes! I'll not argue.
Oh, there's a shit ton on the bottom here.
It's not time yet. Swiftly! No!
Double kill. Yourself lucky. Then my double kills over me. Your time's gone out.
You only live ice.
You ain't done.
Let's go. Forward.
Go me.
This'll come in handy. Here I come. On. Cold cat. Agreed.
They'll never see this coming. So much for the Radiant's courier. Poor little fella.
Faster. To battle. Into the breach. I thought as much.
Your bottom tower's in a tight spot.
Yes.
Have fun trying to bust down Radiant structures now. They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours. A fine mess we got here. Your bottom tower's
I know.
toast.
It's not time yet. Whew. Here I come. Indeed. I move. I thought as much. Agreed.
Rose just got stomped by the Radiant.
Faster. I'll not argue.
Haste!
Forward. Yes. Swiftly.
This changes.
Is it cold in here? On. Let's go. Into the breach. To battle. I thought as much.
No breaking through the dire structures for now.
Not ready.
The other fella's bottom tower. Nothing but fragments now.
Forward. Down you go. I'll freeze you back.
The other fella's bottom tower's done for. Think they get the picture?
Faster. Not yet. To battle. Agreed.
Should have waited a little bit more.
Into the
for
breach.
this.
On.
That was good.
Swiftly. Let's go. Time yet?
Journey with dark things in my wake. That top tower of yours ain't doing so good. Double kill. Almost feel bad for your top tower. Radiant structures must have been fortified.
Gold and sweet, an end to ill omens.
Yes.
Oh, I'm open all night.
I move. Indeed. I'll not argue. I'm not ready. Here I come. Into the breach. Under attack.
Hate to be your mid tower right about now. Your mid tower's done for.
Your filthy alchemy away from me.
No mana. Not enough mana. To battle. Forward. Out of mana. Let's go. Faster. I move. I'll not argue.
The other fella's top tower won't be making trouble no more.
Agreed.
There will always be something worse in the way. Unstoppable and obsolete.
Nothing left of the other fella's mid-tower.
Attack! Indeed. My eye spikes deep. It's not time yet. Yes. I thought as much. I thought as much. Ah!
A moment of silence for the Dyer's courier.
Indeed. Into the breach.
Greetings, my friend.
I'll not argue. Yes.
Dude, I want the cooking each other.
Agreed. Here I come.
What about Roche? Isn't Roche up?
Let's go. Forward.
Wicked sick.
They'll never see this coming.
I move. The ice wolves bite. Faster. What could be better? Swiftly. Here's ice in your eye. I move. It's not time yet. Fangs of ice. Swiftly.
Yeah, don't chase, don't chase, don't chase.
I thought as much. Let's go. Here I come. Aren't you nice?
I'll get the
Yes.
gem on him.
Indeed. Forward. Agreed. To battle.
Double damage.
I'll not argue. Not ready.
Gentlemen, welcome back. We are here.
The Radiant Guild throws down quick and clean.
And PSG LGD. It is an LP
Into the
Dota
breach.
by John. Welcome back. We are here for the second game, sir. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. That was a strong showing from LGD, showing us why they have won over IG for such a long period
Faster.
of time over the entirety of 2020. Just managing to find their opening, hold out long enough to
Down.
really start to exploit IG's content. IG's are overextending.
Down
the mid-
you go. Agreed.
Radiant's couriers are gone.
Swift as the rolls of ice.
Towards the lanes aren't really set.
Welcome to the abyssal
Could have
pain.
overtake that advantage if they would.
Out.
There goes one of the other fellas' big towers.
I'm not ready.
Same opening. If it's,
There goes the other fellas' mid-rags.
Just worked it
The
out
other
so
fellas'
well
mid-rags won't
that
be making trouble no more.
still gives you that big decent response against Phoenix right out.
Here I come.
IG does have more options.
There goes one of the other fellas' mid-towers.
Not yet.
Long range
The experts fight.
The other fellas lost the mid-tower. Well, that could have gone worse.
Let's go.
In lane, it's pretty potent as well. Not the effect.
I move.
Early on,
Fine work by Radiant.
Victory.
I wonder what LGD will replace that with this time around.